It's been barely 24 hours after I published the last video, and a number of interesting things have already happened to Shib. Things that you definitely did not see coming. The biggest is probably the fact that the biggest crypto exchange in the world, Binance, has delisted Shib. But it's really not what you think. So, make sure to stick around to the end to find out what's really going on. In yesterday's video, we talked about how Shib has managed to overtake Bust, Binance's native token, on the list of top cryptocurrencies by market cap. And today, we are talking about how Binance has delisted Shib. Could there be a connection there? Well, maybe. But probably not in the way that you think. Binance did not necessarily stop offering Shib as an option to be traded. They just removed the token from the innovation zone. Now, according to Binance, the innovation zone was introduced to give Binance users a safe place to trade new and innovative projects. Over time, some of these projects have proven their worth and meet the high level of standard that we expect. When we identify such projects during our periodic project review, we will move them out of the innovation zone. What this means is that the delisting is actually a kind of graduation for Shiba Inu. To determine whether a cryptocurrency is good enough to move out of the innovation zone, Binance considers a number of factors, including the commitment of the team to the project, the level and quality of development activity happening within the ecosystem, the stability and security of the network, the project's contribution to the wider crypto ecosystem, and, of course, the crypto's trading volume and liquidity. So, think about it. The fact that Binance has finally moved Shib out of the innovation zone almost 2 years after the token made it there in May 2021 means that Shib has been performing well on all those counts. And those counts are really significant. Now, there's no way to know for sure, but it is highly likely that Shib's recent movement up the list of top cryptocurrencies by market cap might have been the final thing to convince Binance. Whatever the last straw was, the good news is that Shib is now a fully Binance-supported crypto asset just like Ethereum and Bitcoin. That's something to be excited about, if you weren't already. And it is probably the reason why the Shiba Inu community is now going ahead to request that Binance list BONE too. Do you agree? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Binance delisting Shib is not the only peculiar thing that happened recently, though. 3.5 trillion Shib was recently moved ahead of the Binance upgrade. And it really makes one wonder what's going on there. Whale Alert recently noticed this movement, and it was just one whale that spent more than $40 million to purchase Shib tokens in one single transaction. What's even more interesting is that this purchase was made before Binance moved Shib out of the innovation zone. No one knows why this transaction was made, though, so it could either be because the whale is preparing to dump their Shib tokens, which would be bad for Shib, or they are just moving things around. I think the latter is more likely because the movement was between two unknown wallets, not from a wallet to an exchange. Now, back to the whale movement. If the whale had moved the tokens to an exchange, it would have been a clear indication that they were preparing to sell. But moving from one unknown wallet to another seems to be an indication that the whale is just moving things around. You can tell us what you think in the comment section below. Though, that said, there have been rumors about an official token for Shibarium. And these rumors have been gaining ground since Bitcoin started to rally. This is not surprising because, as a result, some malicious actors would want to capitalize on this prospect to push their scams and whatnot. So, it's a good thing that Shytoshi decided to check this as quickly as possible. He took to Twitter to clear things up, writing, "I am not affiliated with any token using my name or likeness unlawfully. Dire and don't get scammed." Likewise, there's no official Shibarium token. Shibarium is an L2 blockchain, so any you see are super sus. Need I go on #ShibArmy? This is just another reason why it is important that every Shiba Inu holder be as vigilant as possible. The Shiba Inu ecosystem is doing quite well right now. Scammers know this, and they also know that people are desperate. So, in order not to fall a victim and lose your investments, make sure to always do your research. Also, follow official Shiba Inu handles and only get updates from those channels. Speaking of Shibarium, the blockchain is really growing in use. This platform was launched just last month, and it has already started recording some huge numbers. PupINet, which is the beta testnet version of Shibarium, recently recorded a spike in activity and number of whale wallets. There have already been more than 3.2 million completed transactions on PupINet with more than 400,000 blocks created. And as for the wallet addresses, there are now more than 11 million wallets on that platform. That's really crazy, especially when you consider that there are just over 1 million Shiba Inu holders in the ecosystem. What this means is that Puppinit is being used by far more than just SHIB holders, which is part of the reason for the creation of Shibarium. Shibarium is for the Shiba Inu ecosystem, quite alright, but the dev team has also mentioned that anybody or group that wants to build a safe and profitable project on the platform is more than welcome. If you found this really valuable, please drop a comment and share this video with friends. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, thus helping me to keep increasing the quality of the videos. To tell you how crazy this recent spike is, just a few days ago, on April 14 to be exact, there were just a little over 4 million wallets on Puppinit. Do you know what this means? That in just a couple of days, almost twice the number of wallets trooped onto the platform. That's crazy. Now, what we don't know for sure is what exactly led to this spike. It might have something to do with SHIB's recent price performance, its movement up the list of top cryptos by market cap, or something completely different. You probably have thoughts on this, so consider sharing them with us in the comments section below. With everything that is happening, it is definitely a much-needed icing on the cake that SHIB's price is getting increasingly bullish. SHIB's price just cleared an important resistance area, and it looks set to clear another one. If the token can manage to clear this next one, a resistance area that it has been finding difficult to clear for a while, it would mean that SHIB's upward price movement is officially in full swing. Another sign that SHIB's price is getting bullish is the fact that its relative strength index, RSI, has moved above 50. According to Bean Crypto, the RSI is a momentum indicator, and movements above 50 are considered signs of a bullish trend. The RSI is a tool that helps traders understand if a crypto is overvalued or undervalued by measuring how quickly its price is changing. Therefore, the daily time frame suggests that the trend is bullish and an upward movement is expected. What are you doing to prepare for this possible bullish run? While you're answering that in the comments section, David Gottstein is on about Shiba Inu again. The popular crypto enthusiast and founder of Gottstein Media was actually defending Shiba Inu on Twitter. He was clapping back against altcoin haters who do not think anything good can come from them. He reminded these haters that early investors in Shib actually made huge profit from the token, even amassing generational wealth. So basically, while some people are looking down on altcoins like Shib, others are building wealth with it. What camp do you belong to? With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.